Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This lecture is for BBA 8. The subject is International Business and Trade. This is our 8th lecture, which is delivered by Ms. Zahra Arif. This is in the continuation of the previous lecture in which we have discussed about the direct foreign investment. In this lecture, we will discuss about the strategies for direct foreign investment and the question of diversification. First of all, we will study about the strategies of foreign direct investment. So, there are three types of strategies of foreign direct investment. One is the product driven, second is market driven, and the third one is technology driven. We will discuss all these strategies one by one. Number one is the product driven. Product driven strategies arise when a firm's welfare depends critically on the properties, capabilities, or composition of specific product. For example, an international oil company cannot survive unless it continually explores for fresh reserves of crude oil and arranges for its processing and distribution. Hence, it needs to invest in oil refineries, pipelines, networks, and so on in order to serve chosen markets. Second is market driven. So, the market driven strategies relate to the quest for new markets served by foreign owned local manufacturing plants and distribution systems. This type of direct foreign investment typically arises when a firm's existing market cannot absorb its potential output. Third one is technology driven strategies. Technology driven strategies are found among enterprises that rely on the application of state of the art technologies for their competitive advantage. Such firms invest in order to undercut the prices of foreign local competitors using out of date production methods or to introduce completely new products to the foreign markets. Horizontal and vertical integration. Now firstly we will discuss that what is horizontal and vertical integration. Vertical integration means mergers or takeovers among firms in the same industry but at different stages in the chain of production or distribution. For example, by taking over distributors or suppliers of raw materials. Horizontal integration is the combination of firms operating in the same industry and at the same stage of production distribution chain. Growth using horizontal chain has the following advantages. Number one is it enables a firm with a mediocre performance record to improve its market position. Number two is economies of scale might become available. Number three is the business develops a critical mass which could improve its competitive position. And number four is opportunities for diversification might arise from the process. Now, the question of diversification, that whether they should diversify or not. They should diversify or specialize. A basic strategic issue confronting an international firm is whether it should concentrate on the activities it performs best to the exclusion of other lines of work or whether it should diversify into different fields. Diversification can involve the supply of completely new products, entering fresh market segments, or imitating the products of the other firms. The reasons for diversification include the following: attempts to strengthen a hold on the market by controlling diverse activities connected with it. For example, a paper manufacturer diversifying into carton making, wallpaper production, gift wrapping manufacture, etc. Second is loss of traditional product or markets. Third is large seasonal variations in demand for a firm's existing product. Fourth, overdependence on the handful of customers. Fifth, successful research and technical development activities resulting in a new products and applications. Next, existing products reaching the end of their life cycle. Next, increased competition within existing markets. Next, potential for a joint marketing of a world range of goods. Next, spare capacity within the firm that can be utilized via the supply of fresh products. Now we will discuss the advantages of diversification. The basic argument for diversifying the firm's activities across numerous industries and nations is that it prevents the failure of a particular product or market from totally ruining the business. Second is diversification should lead to a recession-proof company, with the slump in world market begin offset by expansion elsewhere. Few more advantages are lucrative, which means profitable opportunities can be exploited as they emerge so that the firm's profit earning potential is extended. Next, profit earned in certain areas of diversified company can be used to reinforce activities somewhere. Now, these are the disadvantages of diversification. Extensive diversification necessarily turns a company into a multinational of unrelated businesses, possibly with a complete and unmanageable administrative structure that is difficult to manage. Genuine opportunities for diversification might not be available. Faulty mechanisms for researching fresh markets and or product opportunities can lead to disastrous investment decisions that could ruin the firm. Diversification might result in a firm locking up large amounts of capital in particular technologies or administrative or distribution system from which it cannot subsequently withdraw. Specialization and its advantages. These difficulties of diversification have caused a number of large MNCs to consolidate their activities, to specialize in one or two fields in which they possess a competitive edge, to focus on core businesses and discard subsidiaries and divisions regarded as peripherals to mainstream operations. Specific advantages to specialization are that it develops great expertise in particular area. Product specialization can mean improved use of labor and equipment, the development of a strong corporate image based on a single product line, and a big reduction in stocks. The firm can maintain a position at the leading edge of the technology of its chosen field. Large volumes of similar items will be supplied, leading perhaps to economies of scale, better customer care, and a higher level of product quality. It limits the range of problems that management has to confront. That is, problems will relate to just one line of activity rather than diverse multi market, multi product operations. Thank you.